So welcome to today's 10-minute workout. We'll be focusing on upper body today. Um, some fun exercises in a standing position to begin with, focusing on our shoulders, chest, and elements of our upper back as well. Everything that we did yesterday with core engagement, we're going to continue on through today's workout. So engage the core for our standing and kneeling exercises. Okay, I will prompt you when you need to re-engage your core. So without further ado, let's begin. We're going to start with some shoulder circles. So bring your hands out into a T shape and begin to roll the arms backwards. So we're going to do this for 30 seconds, and then we're going to change direction. So in this standing position, I am still practicing good posture. My pelvis is rolled forwards. I've scooped up my belly button. And I'm trying to keep my torso as still as possible. So just moving through the shoulders. Change direction. Keep the arms parallel to the ground. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's class, our 10-minute session. I'll be interested to hear how you got on, how you're feeling today. You're not going to feel a crazy amount of pain or discomfort, but certainly you should feel like you have worked those muscles. Whew. Another 10 seconds, shoulders are warming up. And I'm going to come to the end of my mat, drop the arms down, shaking out the shoulders. Rolling down from the top of my head into a forward fold, bringing the hands down to the ground. Slight bend in my knees. I'm going to walk my hands forwards, coming into a three-quarter plank from the knees. Core is still engaged as I lift the knees and walk back and forwards. So keeping the hands on the ground. Notice as I lift my knees off the ground and drop them down, my hips don't move. So I'm not sticking my bum up into the ground or letting my hips drop down. Keeping that core engagement. Let's do two more. And we're going to roll all the way out into a plank position and drop down to our knees. So from this position, we're going into up, down planks, dropping onto the forearms and then pressing off the ground. Try to alternate the arm that you drop down on and push off. So I've dropped down on my left, pushing off with my right. Drop down on my right, pushing off with my left. Keep the belly button scooped, core engaged. And you're moving through the arms and the chest first. Last one, finishing in this full plank position. Coming all the way down, dropping the chest to the floor. Tucking the chin, forehead on the floor. Hands placed just outside the shoulders. Hips stay down on the ground. As we exhale, push through the palms. Lifting the chest, keeping the chin tucked, coming down. Inhaling and exhale. Each time pushing a bit further. As you push away from the floor, relax the shoulders so you're not tensing and crunching the neck. The last one, we're going to come all the way up if we can into this full cobra stretch position, rolling all the way down. Flex your feet, shift into tabletop position. That being your knees below your hips, hands below the shoulders. Into a box press up. So from this position here, we are going to lift the knees off of the ground 2 inches. Keeping the elbows nice and close to the body, bending at the elbows, dropping the chest down to the ground, and pressing away as we exhale. Keep the spine straight, belly button scooped, working through the chest and the triceps. Give me one more. All the way up. Beautiful. Drop the knees down to the ground and come into a kneeling position. Arms out parallel to the ground, palms facing down. Pull the belly button in, so rolling the pelvis forward, scooping the core. Lifting the arms overhead, bringing them in line with your ears and down. Lift and down. If you find that you can't keep your core tight and your lower back is beginning to curve, as you pull the arms back, you're feeling the back of the shoulders working here, then alternate from left to right. Should make it a little bit easier to get that extension through the shoulders. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the arms out to a side T shape. We're going to turn one palm facing up, and we're going to exaggerate that rotation, rotating one arm forwards and backwards, and alternate from left to right. Slight rolling forwards and backwards through the shoulders. My upper spine is also moving in the same direction, so contorting from left to right to get some spine movement in there, articulation. 10 seconds. Shoulders are burning now. Next movement, drop the arms down to the side into a box position. Re-engage your core, scoop your belly button, extend through the left leg, lift, pull into the side as you bend the knee for a side crunch. Change side. So be sure, get full extension through the leg, pull it around to the side and crunch into your obliques. Keep that core engaged. Keep the arms nice and straight, pressing through the palms as we finish off with one more. And bring both knees back down to the ground. Keep the feet flexed. We're going to lift the knees, push the bum into the air, coming into a downward dog for 1. Come back down to tabletop. As you exhale into downward dog again for 2. And down. As you come up for a 3rd time, push your palms and feet into the ground, dropping the chest down to the ground and down. One more time. Beautiful. Coming down into a box position, holding this position right here. We're going into a combination move. So press ups with side crunch. Lift the knees off the ground. Into press up first. Drop the knees down. Side crunch left. Side crunch right. We're going to do 6 of these. Back into our press ups, knees off the ground. And down. Pull the knee in to the rib cage. We're going to do one more. Keeping the core tight throughout. Don't let the lower back start arching. Beautiful work. Knees down. Lift the knees off the ground. Let's come back into downward dog. Chest down to the ground. Pushing through the feet and the hands. Transition into a plank position. Drop to the knees. Down onto the elbows. And back up. Into downward dog. Back into plank. Just over a minute until we're finished.
into downward dog. Beautiful work. And down. Let's do 2 more of these. Keep the core engaged, or re-engage it if you've let go. We have 1 more. Finishing in downward dog. Stretching through the back, open up the chest, and come down onto your belly. Beautiful work. Bring the hands out to the side. And we're going to take our left leg, bend at the knee. Bring the left leg over the back of the body, rotating through the hips, stretching out your chest, relaxing the shoulders. And release, let's switch side. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, relax. Come into a kneeling position to finish off today's workout. A little bit of a sweat going on here today. What's going on? Surely you lot are sweating with me. It's not just me. It's not just me. Beautiful work. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow for another day of training. 10 minutes tomorrow, that's all you need to give me. Catch you later. Peace.